Hey guys, welcome back to another plan with me. I know I've been gone for a while and I haven't been able to upload a new video, but I thought that this would be a really good week because I just got some stationery in and also I have some free time in my schedule. So I decided to treat myself to a little stationery gift after finishing my midterms. So back to the planning. What I've done so far is laid down the today header stickers, and right now I'm just whitening out the bottom lines. So by doing this and by taking that little bit of extra step, I can get a nice background for the sticker. And so what I did here was I thought it was kind of empty and I didn't really think that I would fill out all the bottom space, so I just used a little bit of Simply Gilded, the bow washi, and I just laid it down on top of my bottom washi. So yeah. And next step, what I did was that I laid down the quote sticker, and before I did that I had to white out the calendar because again it would show through and I didn't want that, even though like the brownish color that I'm going to be using for the sticker is a little bit darker, but I didn't want any of them to be see-through, and so I just whited out just to be safe. And then next up I placed down this week sticker for my sidebar, and I'm going in with my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pens and just alternating some of the colors that I thought would match this kit. I'm using the orange one is in the color 991, and then the blue one is in 451. So if you guys like the color, that's the kind of color codes that I found on the pen. So next up, I didn't fill out my sidebar because usually I kind of plan the sidebar afterwards and just take the most important tasks that I have for the week and place them there so I can have something to kind of like preview. So just catching up, what I did after the sidebar was I laid down the early bird sticker to mark in that I had to wake up early and help my mom with cooking breakfast and things like that, just tidying up the house in the morning a little bit. And then I placed down this coffee emoji sticker from thecoffeemonsterzco along with the layered functional to mark in that I wanted to make myself some coffee to start my day off because I woke up early. I definitely needed that boost of energy, and then I just used that. And then below it I used the kind of like checklist heart sticker from Simply Watercolor Co. to mark in that I had chem lectures to watch as well as a self quiz. And I also had bio lecture that day and then some classwork due, and then I had my anthro lecture, and then I had to do some annotations for that class. So it was a really busy and filled work day. I also had to check my inbox, so I used an inbox emoji to do that and reply to some emails. And then next I used this bow sticker from Simply Watercolor Co. to mark in that I wanted to have a little time for myself, and I wanted to use that time to paint my nails, as you can see that I'm recording within the video. I've been really liking this SC nail polish color in, let me see the color. It's the color 305 in You've Got Me Faded. I think it's a really nice lavender lilac, kind of like pinkish purplish color. And then for the rest of the night, I put down the Netflix emoji sticker to mark in that I've just binged watch Netflix. So moving on for Tuesday, I put down a iced coffee sticker to mark in that I wanted to make a quick Starbucks run to get some iced coffee and to start my system because I did wake up early again, even though I didn't put down the sticker for that day. I also marked in that I wanted to hustle, and I layered it on top of a quarter box to mark in that I wanted to take some time to do some work and rewrite notes and review for my classes. I usually do that because my lectures are usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are kind of like light for me. So I spend that time to review the day before notes so I'm not behind. And then I wanted to mark in that on Tuesday I did receive Happy Mail from TCMC, which is the kit that I'm using right now. I actually filmed this part of the video on Thursday. And besides Happy Mail for stationery, I also bought some fall outfits or like clothes, and mostly consist of sweaters. So I placed down this really cute sweater emoji sticker sheet, and I got it from Nasty Gal, so it finally shipped to me, and I was really happy. And then I put down this kind of like food emoji to mark in that I wanted to help my mom cook a little family meal. And also Tuesday was a big day because it is election day in the US. And so I wanted to mark in that later in the day, when more of the polls started coming in, I wanted to tune in to the election map and see how the polls are doing. So after that, I just put down a full box to complete that day. And then moving on to Wednesday, I again put down another early bird sticker because I did wake up earlier that day again, and really wasn't feeling it, so I definitely needed to have another cup of coffee to boost my system. And Wednesday, like I said, it's really lecture heavy for me because I have a couple of lectures and quizzes due that day, as well as pre-class assignments. So on top of that, I had to do some more annotations for my anthro class, and I'm just slowly getting through the 42-page article that we have to read by Friday. So it's just really, really hard on me to space out my time. And after I finished my work, I had my work, so I had to go to work from 3 to 7, so that really took a chunk out of my day. And then when I went home, I had a little dinner and back to studying for me. And so I stayed up quite late because I was overwhelmed in homework, and I thought this little overwhelmed sticker that came with a freebie for TCMC, and I used it to mark down this like section of the end of Wednesday, and I thought it would be really fitting because I was overwhelmed with a lot of work. For Thursday, I started off by layering down the sweater weather because it definitely got chillier on Thursday here in the Bay Area, and I thought it would be perfect. It was like actually windy, kind of, and honestly, I was all here for it. I love the cold weather, even though it makes me super lazy and I don't want to get out of bed. But I did something productive. I started filming this video for you guys on Thursday, and it was super fun. And I really missed planning and recording for my planner and for YouTube. Playing with these little kits that I get to buy, and I haven't really been able to do that just because school is getting in the way, and I have to make time for it because it is my first year and it is important to me as well. And I'm just so glad to be back and being able to plan a little bit with you guys. So after that, I wrote down a little to-do list for the day. I had to transfer my savings, do some budgeting for the beginning of the month. And then I'm just putting down this like headphone, currently listening to sticker also from a freebie from TCMC. And I've really been listening to some of the songs on Ariana Grande's new album, Positions, and some songs are really catchy and I'm here for it. I think this is her best album yet. So afterwards, I marked in that I had to continue my anthro annotations, which was a drag, and I was so freaking tired. I did not want to read another, to finish that 42 pages of reading by Friday, and I was super close to the deadline, so I had to read and annotate the best of my abilities, and hopefully it was alright. To finish that day off, I put down a quarter box, and I wanted to spend the rest of the night watching Netflix to just relax my brain. Moving on to Friday, I put down a coffee sticker. I've literally been living off of coffee for the whole week, you guys, because I've been waking up early in the morning and not getting enough sleep at night, so that's just great. I also marked in that even though I didn't get enough sleep that night and I had a little boost of energy this morning, I had to take an anthro quiz for my class. My professor actually opened the quiz time for 12 hours, so you could take it within a 12-hour time limit. And he opened it at 9 in the morning, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to take it and not really prepare for it because I was so fed up with anthro and all that reading and annotations that I have to do. And so I just took it at like 9:30. He gave us 45 minutes to do it once we start. And I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do if I forget something? And I finished in half an hour, which was amazing. I had 15 minutes left to review my answers, but the thing is that after you go on to the next question, you really can't go back. So I didn't have to, I wasn't able to review any of my answers, so I just submitted it, and I got a 45 out of 46, which I was super proud of myself for that day. Really made my day of no sleep better, and I was just really hyped up for the rest of the day because I did well on my quiz that I didn't really study for that day. I also after I had to watch my chem lecture, bio lecture, and then I had bio discussion to go to where we took another group quiz, which I wasn't really looking forward to, and it was really a surprise because none of us knew about it. And then I also had work Friday, so my 4 to 8 p.m. was just consumed by work and I was not here for it. Afterwards, Saturday, I wanted to spend the morning catching up with the election. And so for the rest of Saturday, what I just finished was doing some studying for bio. And tomorrow, I'm just going to spend the day just cleaning the house and studying for chem because I have to split those before the midterms in a couple weeks. And so with that, I'm going to end the voiceover here, and I hope you can enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to put a little music on for you guys. Thank you, all of you guys, so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!